All right, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Here we go. I just wanted to start this off with the PlayStation intro because I love that intro so much. It's so good. So good. Anyway, it's good to see everybody back here. I haven't been on for a while. You know, it's been a couple days. You know, I had to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if you can't hear me, please let me know. Say something, and I'll adjust the audio for you. I know it's tough to catch people that want to watch a stream here on a Saturday night. Like, everybody doesn't have anything else better to do. So, tonight we're going to be playing D. And I'm quite excited to play this game. I haven't played it in a very long time. In fact, hang on. If you have never seen, I actually have it. It did come in a long box, and remember the PlayStation long boxes? It did come out in one of those, but I actually have a copy that's in the short box, like a standard case, and I do like this a little better. Let me turn this down here. Ooh, it's loud, right? But I do have this in the short box. Let me turn it down even just a little bit more for you guys here. And I picked this up. Oh man, I don't even know. This was, but something. I probably picked this up in maybe 2004. Hey, Bo. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. I probably picked this up in 2004, but this is the first PlayStation game I've ever played. And I rented the PlayStation when I first was able to test it. You know, a video game rental store required like a credit card, like a $200, $300 deposit on a credit card just for in case something happened to it. And I rented D and the Need for Speed. And this was the first game I've ever played. Sorry here. I'm a little bit unorganized tonight, but we're going to get there. So I highly recommend this game if you've never played it. It's amazing, but you're going to look at it and be like, wow, what? Really? This game looks amazing? For 1997, I think this came out in? 95. This came out in 1995. So I don't even want to hear it. For the time, it was amazing. An amazing game. Still an amazing game. All right. But enough of that. We should get this started. Let's see here how many viewers we got. I think we're looking a little bit low tonight. But that's all right. I'm okay with it. So if you have not done so already, if you look up in the top part of the screen here, we do have a giveaway going on, but I've had to change a little bit of the rules according to Twitch's ability, our contract. It sounded too much like you were gambling. So I had to change it and make it available for everybody, but subscribers, you can follow and enter a chance to win, but subscribers are going to get 10 extra chances to enter to win a, let me get it here, a gold cart Majora's Mask. So I am giving this away. We're doing 50 subs. That's kind of the rule here. We get 50 subs and we're going to draw for it. And whether we get there or not at the end of the month, I'm still going to draw for it. But subscribers now, if you subscribe to the channel, if you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. That gives you 10, enters you in 10 chances to win. If you follow me, that enters you in 1 chance to win. So it's definitely weighted to the people who subscribe, but unfortunately I have to change the rules because it was too much like gambling. Let's see here. Mr. Demo was on a 3DO too. In fact, I didn't know it was on a 3DO, but I do know it was on a Sega Saturn. It's our game of the week. And Mr. Demo, if you do enjoy, if you're on Facebook and you do enjoy video game pages, we actually have some fantastic, let me get them up here. We have some fantastic fan pages. I'm going to go ahead and post those right there. You can go to our, we have NES, retro gaming, horror gaming, modern, RPG. Oh, I guess it came up twice. I don't know why. But we have a lot of great pages there if you want to go ahead and check some of those out. I believe we were close to 200,000 followers, I think, on the pages. But now we're combining some, so we've lost some people. But if you are on Facebook and do like video game pages, highly recommend these. Have you played this on the 3DO then, Demo? I've never played a 3DO. You know, I mean, in where I lived, no one had 3DOs, man. It was just something that nobody ever had. Give me one quick second here. the Dreamcast had a sequel? And what was the... Sorry, I'm adjusting stuff here, and I left some stuff in the other room. What was the name of the sequel there, Brown? Scott? I had a CDI. You know, I remember getting a CDI being a kid. Had the Zelda games for that. Terrible. They shouldn't have never even been made. Let's get started on this, shall we? It's no time like the present. Burning daylight. And Mr. Demo, if you do like video games and you do like retro games, this channel is completely dedicated to retro streaming. My name's Nick, but I go by slapartist. I'm streaming on behalf of NES fans, retro gaming fans, all our gaming fan community. And all I do is stream retro games. And these are actual games. These aren't no emulation. All original carts, discs, and this is the PlayStation 1 version of... Sorry, I'm watching this. Haven't seen it in a long time. The PlayStation 1 version of D. And I know our game of the week is for the Sega Saturn. Unfortunately, I don't have a Sega Saturn. But that's all we stream here. And I stream anything from... Let me pull up my my list here and I'll tell you. So I get it right. Mr. Demo, I stream NES, SNES, 64, GameCube, Sega CD, Sega Master System, PlayStation 1 and 2, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy. I think that about covers it. Oddly enough, it was called D2. Really? So I believe the game revolves around like an hour. I think it's like an hour kind of thing. You have an hour to complete the game. And there's scarabs that you can find that I don't actually remember what they do. So this is going to be like not a blind playthrough. I've played this before, but it's a long time since I've played this game. Laura, right? Laura? Is that what we get here? There it is.
Laura. 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 This is your father. Laura, go back. You must not cross over to this side. This is another world born of my own mind. Laura, go back. Come further and your world will be closed off from you. Laura, I'm...
Demo, since you're here, I would definitely, I'm gonna ask, and it's you know, I mean, it's just what it is when we're streaming here, is I would definitely appreciate a follow at the very least. You know, if you're interested in retro gaming, I would ask that you go ahead and give me a follow. This is the channel you definitely want to be on for retro gaming. I'm going back here. I don't know if there's scarabs. There's one right there. You know, when you say D2, I think of Destiny 2. Oh, you do follow Demo? Sorry if I don't know that you do that you already do follow. It's tough to remember how many people are following and who exactly is following. So thank you, Demo. I definitely do appreciate that. And how's your evening going then, Demo? Pretty good. Saturday night. Can't complain, right? Look in the bowl full of water, right? Blood. Blood, blood, blood. I thought there's maybe a scarab down here. I don't remember in the fireplace. I don't think it'll let me look into it though. So, I mean, this game is quite slow moving, but this is a great game. You know, at the time, this was, you know, big in advances for PlayStation. You know, 1995. When did the PlayStation come out? Demo, Scott, do you guys know? I honestly don't remember when PlayStation 1 was released. Had to be around 94, 95. That's creepy, right? Here, we'll show you guys this. I mean, the game was big on the cutscenes, so we might as well show them to you, right? You want to say 94? I'd buy that. I'd buy that for $1. Any RoboCop fans out there? Here we go. Cutscene. So there's two endings to this game. There's a good ending and there's a bad ending. And I don't want to spoil it if you've never seen it. Demo, have you seen this game yet? I think Scott's seen it. So our creator, Brown878 of the pages, of the fan pages, is in the house tonight. He's watching the playthrough. Ooh, wrong way. Wrong way. We'll revisit that. But for now, we're going to head upstairs. You're not positive you got both endings? Let me go back through here one more time. I think I played it to get both endings. You know, once I realized, you know, okay, we have two different endings, and if you've beaten it, then Scott, you obviously know what kind of the end what we're looking for here. I know I got the good ending before I got the bad ending, based on your options. All right, demo only finished it once and got the good ending. Right. I mean, why wouldn't you want to get the best ending? I mean, that's kind of what everybody plays for, is the good ending. And you have you have endings like in Silent Hill 1, right, where it's like aliens. It's kind of what the whole thing's about. And you don't want those endings. You want some sort of resolution, right? So now we got a chest or drawer here that's kind of a little bit of a puzzle. Yeah, I haven't played this game in so long, demo. I mean, I don't... Oh, this chest was a big pain in the ass the first playthrough. Totally tough. Oh, come on, Laura. Look at it. Help me out here. Do you remember the... I don't even remember the solution. Right, take the paper to the bowl, isn't it? And we could do that, or I could look up the solution online and make it a hell of a lot easier. Right? Right. Let's do that. What's going on, Captain Clown? Well, maybe we'll walk down there. Maybe we should do that. Can we pause the game? Is there a pause in this? I don't think there is. I really don't think there is one. How are you doing tonight, Captain? And maybe it changes. Maybe the solution changes every time. I don't know if this is random. Let's try it. Let's try it. There we go. There it is. just thinking about getting the Oculus Quest. I have no idea what that is, but something tells me I probably should know what that is. Let's go back one more time. I bet this door is locked. Ooh. Oh, that's the one that just came out of, so I just spun a huge 360. All right. Heading back down. It's VR, but you don't need a PC and is wireless. But you can have the wire on to charge and play. All right, all right. Oh, I got the wrench there, Scott. I got a PlayStation VR, but I mean I felt like the PlayStation VR was really gimmicky. I mean, I hate to say that, but I haven't played the PlayStation VR probably in over like 2 years. Oh, damn it. I hit a wrong button. I got the wrench, Scott, so I know I got to use it. Ooh, that's a terrible sound. Should probably keep that. And this puzzle makes sense. You know, like it doesn't make sense, but what I mean is it's not like a key that's hidden in a briefcase that you couldn't tear open, or a key card. Like in Resident Evil 0, when you're on the train, you have to get the little coins to open up the leather briefcase to get, you know, a card key. It just seems silly. All right, what do you got, Captain? This game was scary at the time. At least I thought it was. Well, you just can't stick... You should open your eyes, Laura. You can't stick your finger in it, I guess, right? That's not going to cut it. I'm trying to think if there was a... Well, first of all, since you're saying there was a sequel to this game, where has anybody played it? Ooh, I missed a key, didn't I? I totally missed a key. Fireplace. Ah, so I gotta go all the way back up there to the top room, huh? Alright, let's go up there. I've never played the sequel. I didn't even know they had one. So is it really expensive? Good call. Good call. All right, so let's read what Captain has to say here. Yeah, I've never played the sequel either, demo. Nice. Thank you, Scott. So this guy got upset because you wouldn't tell him your real name, and so you just kept you kept trolling him. Okay, good to know, Scott. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I haven't played, like I said, I haven't played this game in well over 15 years. I mean, like I say, I bought it in probably 2004, but I know I didn't play it after I bought it. No, I'll take the tips. I'll take them. I like the pro tips. Did he freak out on stream? Is this all on stream, Captain? Is this all live? If you don't have a PlayStation? Yeah, everybody should have a PlayStation. At least a PlayStation 2. Oh. Oh, it was a streamer's friend? That's funny. Ooh, damn. I remember this puzzle. I remember this part. I think this guy's hand is like on the other side of the wall. What's up, Viking? What? Hi. How you doing, Viking? Good to see you, bud. Is this your first time visiting the stream? My stream, I believe it is. Ooh, bedroom. Let's go into the bedroom. Ooh, there it is. That's what we need to get to right there. I don't remember this part, Scott, at all. Awesome. Awesome. Well, Viking, my name is Nick, but I go by slapartist. This is just a purely retro channel. All I do is stream retro games. And when I say retro, I'm talking literally just original retro consoles and games. Though the consoles are updated, you know, I stream on a lot of analog systems. But the big thing is, thank you, Ed, for following. I definitely do appreciate it. Viking, I mean, this is the original PlayStation disc that we're using for D. You know, I stream original 64 carts. I stream original PlayStation carts, Nintendo carts, Super Nintendo carts. I use no emulation whatsoever. And I stream on behalf of our Facebook pages. So if you're on Facebook and you love retro games, please visit these pages here. NES Fans is probably our biggest one. We have close to 70,000 members on there. And me, along with a couple others, we stream just retro games, and that's what we do. So, Demo, thank you for stopping by. I definitely do appreciate you for hanging out for a little while. Again, thanks for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. And have a good evening. And if you have not done so already, I would ask that you please follow me on Twitter there. That's when I announce what games are going live and what's my next upcoming stream. On top of that being on the Facebook pages as well. Demo, have a good night. Thank you, Viking, for the follow there. Definitely do appreciate it. And if you want to, Viking, following does give you a chance to enter to win the Gold Cart Majora's Mask. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, you know, if you want to just put in for $5 for 1 month, it gives you 10 entries to win this. Had to change the rules a little bit due to Twitch and the way it sounded like I was gambling. But if you have Amazon Prime, you can do it. You can do a free sub that way, which I would definitely appreciate. But that enters you at the end of the month. We're going to be doing the drawing. If you sub to the channel, it gives you 10 chances to win that. Oh man. I can see why you hate this puzzle, Scott. And then it goes back that many. I got it. What a dirty puzzle, right? What was it, 78? Is it? Ah, I missed it. Damn it. Ah, I keep screwing this up. What a terrible puzzle. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So, Viking, what kind of games do you play? Shit. Oh, darn it. You do only have 2 hours to beat this game. Oh, come on. You're going to take off, Captain? Stop! Oh, come on. Ugh. Terrible puzzle. Terrible puzzle. Hey, Shadow Lady, good to see ya. Glad you could make it by. Yeah, I'm not digging this puzzle. Not very good at it. Stop. Yeah, I'm not digging this puzzle. You know, it's tough. Here's a time sink. I completely forgot about this puzzle there. Completely forgot about it. Ooh, there we go. Got it. Whew. What do you do if you get all the scarabs? Is this something that I should even try for? I don't remember what you get if you get them all. Scott, what is it? Oh, no. I hear you, Shadow. I mean, I felt that way with games when I stream them sometimes. I felt that way with Batman when I streamed it a long time ago. I was like, oh, man, I should have totally chosen a different game. But that's Batman, right? That's like saying I am going to do it, but I'm going to play Silver Surfer here. You took a bathroom break and you heard your name being called. Scott! Attention, Scott. Please come out of the bathroom, Scott. No, what happens if you get all the scarabs? I don't remember. Oh, speakers in the bathroom? Or a wireless headset, either or, right? Well, let's look it up really quick. I should probably go to this website. Let me do this here. I'm trying to look them up now and figure out what they do. Anybody want to look that up for me? I would appreciate it so I don't have to while I'm playing. Shadow Lady, how you doing though? You doing well? What were you playing? We lost Viking. He took off. Ooh, pulling up a 24-hour, huh? Some Indiana Jones happening right there, huh? Got some Indy. Got some Indy Jones. You're stuck. I probably missed a scarab up there, but I mean, I honestly don't remember what they do. Oh, disc 2? Disc 2? What? All right, let's do this. Yeah, good call. Good call. Let me grab disc 2 and get this in there. All right, and we're back. But you got to think, you know, these discs are large. They're large format discs, but you're going to have all this live, you know, this interactive video in there. It's going to chew them up pretty quick. You'll sleep when you're dead. You've been playing the Link randomizer. I have not played that yet, but we had one of our members on one of the fan pages went ahead and gave me the randomizer. So I mean, I have yet to check it out. I've been good. I've been... Ooh, is that a scarab on the desk over there? I'm good. Just, you know, staying busy, I guess. Wedding stuff. Open a drawer. What do we got? Open it. Ooh, there's a beetle. Great illusion. I've heard good things about the randomizer. Okay, well, I guess that one's locked. Could we look at another one? Guess not. Oh, hey, there we go. Already got that pattern, right? Yeah, Shadow Lady, this game came out in 95, and this was the first game I've ever played on the PlayStation. Rented it from a video game store, the PlayStation System, that is. When I rented it from them, the video game rental store, and played this and the Need for Speed. But this was the first one I played. Doesn't the bed come down for a door? I don't remember. Creepy. Yeah, this is full interactive. It kind of makes me think of like the Seventh Guest. You know, our even one game that I liked so much I played it all the time was Phantasmagoria for the PC. Loved that game. Absolutely loved it. Probably don't need to be over here right now, but I'm going to take a look. Oh, that's weird. Such a... The randomizer, right? I mean, things get really goofy with that from what I've heard. A bookshelf. Let's go see what's in the bookshelf. There's a book missing. So we're playing this game, Shadow Lady, because it's one of our game of the week. It's a game of the week on our Sega page, I believe, and we posted it on the Saturn side of things, but I don't have a Sega Saturn. But I have been trying to get a game from somebody on Facebook. I'm trying to make payments on it. It's Popful Mail. I know Shadow on our gaming pages, Sean has it. I just got to get him to get it out of the safe so I can play it, right? Expensive game. I would love to. It looks really fun for the Sega CD. And speaking of that, oh, here's one for you, Scott. If you're still here, I think a horror game that we should do for a game of the week or at least to mention, would be Night Trap. I do own Night Trap for the Sega CD, the original box with Dana Plato on it and everything. That was one of the Sega CD games that I did buy a long time ago. Ooh, look at this. I think Night Trap would be a good one. It caused such a huge buzz when it first came out. I would need to practice on it before I stream it because I'm not very good at it. Like, I haven't played it in years, and I was never able to perfect it. But I think Night Trap would be a good one. I think we should bring that one up to everybody. Break it. Break it. It's a club key. We're going to use it to get into the police station now, right? In Resident Evil. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you think it looks great. You know, I'm trying to do everything I can to clean up the quality of it. I mean, it's a fairly old game. If the brightness, if it looks a little dark for you, let me know, and I can adjust the brightness on this. In fact, let me try that a little bit. What do you guys think? Let's see here. Ooh, that's not going to work. Put some contrast up on that boy for you. We'll keep it the way it is. I thought I could do some magic on it. I'd have to play with it on some different settings. Oh, well. You just went there, too, with the club key? That's funny. Now we need the diamond key, the spade key. What was the other one? Heart. No, I need to go to the desk. So if you notice that in this game, when you're walking forward, you know, I mean, I could go to the mantle, but you have to walk a little bit further to get to the desk. And that can, you know, if you're trying to do a speed run, that can really slow you. That can mess your whole speed run up. Oh, like that, me being an idiot. There we go. Cue scary music. It's a book. Yes, Laura, it is a book. Let's go put it on the bookshelf. What else do we do with a book? Your mind is automatically listing all the other items that have it. That's what we do. I saw a funny meme the other day. Somebody was I don't know where somebody was, and I can't remember exactly what the items were, but I had like four pillars sticking up, and somebody made a funny comment saying, if Zelda's taught me anything, it's to know that if I hammer all four of these down, I'm going to get an item. Oop, see that?
Laura.
Hurt your speed run.
Laura. 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 What are you doing? Go back. Now. Laura, you can't stop me. Leave the hospital. Quickly. If you do not, you'll never be able to return to your own world. Do you understand, Laura? Quickly!
So, thoughts for a new game to stream? Shadowed Lady's a subscriber. Scott is too. One of the worst parts in the game is coming up. And it's not this part, but it's coming up. And it's with a knight, and the knight is by far the worst thing. It might be 5, Scott. Ooh, that's 6. That didn't work, did it? I'm glad you remember all this there, Scott. that not work? Nope, that wasn't helpful at all. All right, let's do it again.
Laura. 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 Soon I will no longer be the man you know. I can feel my control slipping away. Quickly, before that happens, you must leave here. I want you, of all people, to be safe from me. Laura, there's nothing I can...
All right, let's try this again. Hey, Anonymous Cheerer, thank you very much. Definitely do appreciate that. Be there. Stairs. There it is. I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey, Goose. Good to see ya. This is D. We're playing D for the PS1 today. Tonight. For the horror game fan, for the horror fan page. If you guys aren't here yet, I recommend that you play this. That's what it is. It's called D. I feel like there's scarabs out here. Nope, I don't want to go there. But I'm going to miss them. This was the first game that I've ever played on the PlayStation, Goose. First one ever. I'm sure you probably never heard of it. But you're young though, Goose, right? You're a young video gamer, correct? $33? Okay, well, I mean that makes a world of a difference though. You know, I'm 38, so by the time you were playing video games, that's 5 years. I mean, there's leaps and bounds, you know, for the games that have come out. So you got to think of that. I mean, chances are you probably would have never played this game. I mean, and I played mostly only NES until 1994. Okay. And since this game came out in 95, you know, I mean, this didn't get a lot of love like it should have. But I mean, there were some cult fans of this. I mean, I was a fan of it for years. I mean, again, this was the first game that I ever played. Treasure chest. Treasure. If I'm doing any D&D style, I should actually search for traps before I open that, right? Search for traps. Scarab. I don't know what it is. Like, I need to look with those up and see what they do when you get them all. I don't remember. Ooh. Let's ponder. Does this look too dark for you guys? Maybe a little bit? All right, groceries are good. All right, thanks, Goose. Yeah, I had to go do some shopping today myself to get some groceries and all that fun jazz. Ooh, that's spooky, right? All right, that's 6 turns. I believe it's 10. This vessel requires sustenance more than coffee. Yeah, you should probably have something more than coffee. Groceries are always good. Food's good. I like me some food. Had a Cobb salad tonight. That was my dinner. Hey, Tom, what's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Sorry, I like huffed in the microphone. I'm lurking while my lady is sleeping. All right, all right. So we're playing, if you've never seen it, it's D for the PS1. It's an oldie but a goodie. Happy Sat Sun. Yep, happy Saturday, Sunday. Sunday fun day. Yeah, it was a good dinner. It was a good dinner. Grilled up some chicken, put that in there. I don't like chicken in my salad. I really don't. So thank you for the anonymous cheer. I definitely do appreciate that. And a little ghost bit. I like a little ghost bit. I got an awesome boo sticker in my office. Is the Pistoli. This will come in handy later if you guys have never seen this game before. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah, it's the big thing about this game is it was all interactive, and for the time being, it was a pretty big deal. You know, it's like you're watching this, it's like, wow, this is full interactive. And again, like I said, it makes you think of like Seventh Guest, that kind of style, right? I mean, it always made me feel of like Phantasmagoria, and I love Phantasmagoria. In fact, I should try to find that to play that again.
Laura. Soon, I will be transformed. When that happens, my new self will have need of you. This other self is one I cannot control. It is he who has done these horrible things. Laura, leave here. He wants you.
Sorry, I don't like to talk during the... I'm trying not to talk during the interactive scenes there. You only have a few PS1 games. The main one, Symphony of the Night. Yeah, you need to have Symphony of the Night. That's a staple in a PS1 collection. I definitely agree on that one, Goose. Definitely. Yeah, Phantasmagoria. I still own my original copy, but it's all on CDs, and I'm sure it doesn't play on Windows 10. You know, I mean, I really have no idea. I'm sure somebody has a copy of it out there somewhere. Did you see they released the original Myst for the iPhone? Really? Well, they got a new Myst coming out, don't they? I think that was announced, right? Like Real Myst or something like that. I didn't see that they released it for the iPhone. That might drive me a little crazy, but that is a game that I love, and I still have the original box for it. You're asking me, maybe I'll play it one day, Symphony of the Night. Maybe I will. You know, I haven't played it in so long that I would definitely not know where the hell to go. No, I did not see that they released the original Myst for the iPhone. I mean, I'll probably... Is it, how much is it to download? But yeah, they got that new Myst coming out. I mean, I'd definitely be interested in checking that out. So I missed the collectibles in this game. I didn't grab all of them, everybody. So, I mean, it is what it is. Ooh, look at that face. Disc change. Give me 1 second, everybody. Get this started back up. Woo! Right? Scary stuff. The new Secret of Mana collection. Tom, I don't think I'll pick that up. I know Final Fantasy Adventure's on there. But I own Secret of Mana. I own the remake on the PS4. They need to quit doing this. They need to quit remaking them and then re-releasing them, and then re-releasing the remake on the Switch, and then adding another game to it. I think that is kind of a creepy scene, isn't it? But it's really frustrating, you know. I mean, I don't want to buy it again. I just don't need it, you know. So I mean, it's frustrating because I mean they include that in there. I love Secret of Mana. I really do. It's such a better two-player game. You might get it again in the Final Fantasy VII remake. I will be buying the Final Fantasy VII remake, and actually, I need to pre-order that. To be honest with you. Harvester? No, I don't think I've ever played it. What is it for? And sent me a link to playthrough of a game called Harvester. Send me the link, would you? Shadow lady?
Laura.
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 Laura. Do
Nice
not
lens
come
flare.
to me. The one who I am to become needs blood for the change to be complete. You have seen what he will do, and it is your blood that he wants most. Laura, we are cursed. In our veins flows the blood of Dracula.
Dracula. Makes sense? Do you have the idea why the title's called D now? Hey, thank you for the anonymous chair. Definitely do appreciate it. Computer, the playthrough was on YouTube, but I'll see. Yeah, do, please. I'd like to see it. Missed something here. Brings you back to the 90s. It's a good time, man. Good time. Gotta love those 90s, right? Oh, hello. Right? Feels like a labyrinth, right? Now I just need the little blue worm sitting out there saying, "Come inside, come inside. Have yourself a nice cup of tea." Love that movie. Love David Bowie. You can murder the townsfolk. I don't remember Final Fantasy Adventure. You never remember that line? Come inside, have a nice cup of tea. Come inside and meet the missus. I think he says that once too. Really? 9-Inch Nails? That's crazy. So we got to align these up, and I don't remember. Ooh, here we go. This might work. Nope. Going to be 4. Better than Secret of Mana, in your opinion? No, we'll get it this way, I believe. Oh, here we go. No! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, damn it. Let's just roll it again. Oh, I guess we got it. All right, coming up to end game content. Right, coming up to the end of the game. It's like, here. Hello, did you say hello? No, I said hello, but that's close enough. That's good. I'll have to watch that. I'm not a big fan of Black Mirror, but a lot of people rave about it, man. There you go, Goose. Slap him. I'm gonna slap him around. Now I want to watch Labyrinth. It looks like an esophagus. This looks like a Winamp, right? Going back to the 90s, that's a Winamp plugin right there, baby. A lot of them are. I miss Winamp too. It really whips the llama's ass.
So, Laura, you've come. Now I will tell you everything. Hear me and leave before the one who is not me can emerge.
Love Labyrinth too.
Laura, in our veins flows the blood of Dracula. The time of change comes to all of his blood. It starts with lust for the strange. Then comes the desire for human flesh to make the change complete. Yes, Laura, that time came for you as well. I erased the memory so you have forgotten. When Dracula took control of you, with those very hands you killed your mother. It is our fate to be accursed. And now you know you must leave. I feel myself changing. I want your flesh, Laura. Listen to what I say. It is your flesh that I need, just as you needed your mother's. Come to me!
It's like the Lawnmower Man. We're gonna go for the good ending, okay? We're not gonna buy into his bullshit. I loved playing with Winamp. Loved it. There was a plugin that had particles that would shoot up and trickle down. Do they still have that? Let's find that.
Laura, you've ended it. Thank you. A little more, and the change would have been complete. Perhaps as a doctor, I wanted to see how the transformation would affect me. But that was wrong. And now I will end my life as a man of flesh and blood. Laura, thank you. I love you. My last wish is that...
What? They're not getting rid of iTunes. Are they? I don't use Spotify. And that's the end of the game, right? Infest, doing well. How are you doing tonight? You don't own Apple stuff? Everything I own is probably Apple. Everything. You use Spotify in your car, and I use iTunes. See? Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much. Easy game. You know, very cool playthrough. You know, now you have the designers and people that have made the game. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shadow Lady, for that link. I'll give it a watch here in a little bit. Slap them. That's it. Slap them. Infist, I'm doing good, man. Five and a half hours. That's the playthrough. I'll just take a quick look and make sure that it works. Yeah, this kind of makes me think of Phantasmagoria in a little bit of a sense. Look that one up, Shadow Lady. Thank you, Goose. Thank you, Tom and Shadow. Definitely appreciate it. Watch the playthrough of that, Phantasmagoria. And that's about a 4-hour playthrough. I didn't get all these. Did I? Oh, I missed one. I have no idea. That's shitty. I didn't even know where they were. You may want to try again. Please try again. Please play our game. No, I think that was enough for me. But it was a fun playthrough. I mean, it went through pretty quick. I mean, 2 hours. Oh, okay. So you did. So that's why. I'll have to check that out, though. I mean, I wouldn't ask you to play the whole playthrough of Phantasmagoria, but it was such a fun game to play. It looked better than the usual PS1 game. Seriously, what are you talking about there? D or Phantasmagoria? I'm bummed that I missed the scarab there. I really wish I would have got all those. Darn it. Okay, now what happens, right? Put back in the disc 1, I guess, right? How about we just do this? Everybody likes this intro screen. Let's do this. That brings back memories. I did get a decent ending. I got the ending I wanted. It was the good ending. I just missed the scarab there. And I don't know what happens when you get them all. I don't remember. I thought there were more of them, but there's only 4 of them. So, I mean, I could go through that a hell of a lot faster and find that. You know, I mean, I don't know. I wish it would have told me my time. You know, I mean, you do have a watch. And in the game, you can actually look at the pocket watch and it gives you hints. I mean, I was going through it pretty quick without hints. So, I mean, there are, when you look at it, it cracks, the mirror cracks, and you only get so many hints you can actually use, I believe it is. But in regards to that, let me put in disc 1 here, show you guys the title here, and we'll end with that. D is definitely a fun game. I do recommend it. You know, if you can find it, you know, it's not the best game out there, but I mean, for me, it has a personal place in my heart and just a very special spot there. Just sitting in my parents' living room, by myself, rented the PS system and have this, and it was just so exciting. Now let's reset the game. And so, being the first game that I've ever played, I had to have it growing up. You know, as I got older. Final Fantasy VII was your first PS game, and that's a really good one to be introduced to. It was this one and Need for Speed were my first games. Warp. It's hard, isn't it, to think of what your first one was? I saved all my paper girl money and bought the PlayStation. Let me turn some of this down. This audio gets really loud. I saved all my paper girl money and bought the PlayStation, the game, and the card. Wow. And you know what? That's a lot. I mean, the PlayStation when it first came out was what, maybe $200? Maybe less? It couldn't be less. It had to be probably more. Big deal. So now you're kind of seeing what the backstory is here. Is one of the doctors went really crazy and shot a bunch of people. So there's a murder, right? Good for you on saving all your money and getting all and buying that stuff. I mean, that stuff wasn't cheap, and games weren't cheap either. Poi Poi was your first game? I've never played it. Looks like an RPG. Okay. It looked like an RPG. Maybe an action game, not too sure. Maybe something mana-ish. Anyway. That being said, I'd like to thank everybody here for watching, the playthrough of D. I thought it would take a lot longer, but actually went pretty quick, so I'm really happy to actually show this game to you guys because it's a game that, like I said, I grew up playing, and it's not the best, but it just has a special place in my heart. And that being said, it's the first PlayStation game one I've ever played. First one I popped in and played. I probably played it for, probably the first start 15 or 20 minutes and realized that I'm going to play Need for Speed instead just because it was kind of a little bit of an action game and a racing game, and I'd play this one a little bit later. Every time I boot up Final Fantasy VII to PlayStation memories. And you know what? Now with having the new one come out and the remaster, I think a lot of people are excited. Shadow Lady, I'm super excited. Super excited to play the remaster of it. But with that, tomorrow I'm going to try to stream, but it wouldn't be till a little bit later. I will be gone here for the next couple days coming up through the weekend, but I'll try to jump on again and do another stream and put that on the page so everybody knows that I'll be away. Anywho's, let's see here. All right, we're going to go ahead and call this, everybody. And if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and shoot them to me. I definitely do appreciate that. And we're going to try to think of another. I will try to think of another game to stream here. But if you guys have any recommendations, please send them to me. Direct personal message them to me here on Twitch, and I'll take a look at them and see if I have those games. Well, that being said, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying my first PlayStation game. D stands for Dracula, if you guys did not know that. If you guys have not done so already, I think most of you guys do, but for the people who are watching that do not, Katamari Damacy, that game was fun. Please support us on our Facebook pages, NES fans, retro gaming fans, horror gaming fans, modern and RPG. And as always, where are we here? Continue to show your support by following, sharing, and subscribing, or donating to the channel. Definitely do appreciate that. Follow me on Twitter and check out all my YouTube videos. All these games that I stream here, go to my YouTube. I know that you guys know most of this, but I gotta say it again. And with that, I am taking off and signing off to go watch some television and then go to bed. It was a late night last night, so I'm tired tonight. But again, thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow to stream another game. So if you guys have any recommendations, like I said, send them on over. I'll take a look and see if I have them. But thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. And everyone, have a great evening.